So let us start design of shaft. So design of shaft. So we can design the shaft based on two criteria. One is strength, the second one is rigidity criteria. Based on these two criteria, we are designing the shaft. So design of shaft means just we are finding diameter. Okay. Now let us consider first one based on strength. So how we are designing the shaft based on strength. So design of shaft basis of strength is. Okay. Now once again here three things will come. So when the shaft is subjected to twisting moment, or you can say torque only. So how we are going to be design. Okay. So we will consider first case when the shaft is subjected to only torque. Okay. So when the shaft is subjected to only torque, what will the equation? Tau is equal to shear stress. Tau is equal to 16T divided by pi dq. 16T divided by pi dq, where tau is shear stress, T means torque, and D means diameter of the shaft. And this equation is available in the page number 50, and the equation number is 3.1. So this equation is particularly for solid shaft. So what is that? Tau is equal to 16T divided by pi dq, which is available in the page number 50 and the equation number 3.1. So just we are finding diameter means, so rearranging the terms to get the value of D. D is equal to 16T as it is, and I shift this tau here and dq is here. So pi t and the cube. So that will goes to the power, and it will become 1 by 3 on that RHS side. So this equation is particularly for solid shaft. Now how to create the equation for hollow shaft? So for hollow shaft, tau is equal to 16T pi d naught cube, because hollow shaft means it is having a two diameter. One is inside and the other one is outside. The inside diameter just we are indicating by di, and outside diameter d naught. So based on that, so we can write the equation tau is equal to 16T divided by pi d naught cube within the bracket 1 divided by 1 minus k raised to 4. Now this equation is also available in the data handbook, that is in the page number 50 and the equation number 3.1. Okay, here K is diameter ratio, that is inside diameter to outside diameter. So K is what here? Ratio of diameter. Ratio of diameter. Now this equation is also available in the data handbook, that is on page number 50, and the equation number is 3.1. So by these two equations we can find the diameter of the shaft. Okay. So this is a way to design when the shaft is subjected to only twisting moment, or you can say torque. Okay. The second case is what? When the shaft is subjected to bending moment only. So when the shaft is subjected to bending moment, the equation we can get in the data handbook, which is available in the page number 50 and the equation number 3.4b. So that is d naught, where d naught is what here? Outside diameter, and d naught is equal to 32m divided by pi sigma d within the bracket 1 divided by 1 minus k raised to 4 and whole raised to 1 by 3. So some of the terms are very, very important here. Since the subject is subjected to, shaft is subjected to bending moment, so we will come across with the word m here, bending moment. So here m means bending moment, and k we know that, what is that? Diameter ratio, and what is this? Sigma, it is a stress. So this equation is particularly using for hollow shaft. So let us find, how to find diameter of a solid shaft when the shaft is subjected to bending moment only. And this equation is not available in the data book. So we can modify the equation which is for hollow shaft to make it for solid shaft. So how to create that equation? Just in this equation, just substitute k is equal to 0 and d naught is equal to d in this particular equation, we will get the equation for solid shaft. Now k is equal to 0. So in this equation where is k? K is here. Now substitute k is equal to 0 means what? K raised to 4 is there. 0 raised to 4 means what? 0 only. 1 minus 0, 1. So 1 divided by 1. So that means this particular term reduced to 1. So 32m divided by pi sigma d, that will remain as it is. The remaining bracket term reduces to 1 when we are substituting k is equal to 0 and d naught is equal to d. So why we need to substitute these two? Because we have to get the equation for solid shaft. Since the equation is given for hollow shaft, which is available in the page number 50 and the equation number 3.4b. So we need to get the equation for solid shaft. When we are substituting k is equal to 0 and d naught is equal to d, so we will get the equation for solid shaft, that is 32m pi sigma d as it is, and the bracket term reduces to 1 not 0. Okay. Now these are the two cases. We will discuss one more case which is a combination of twisting moment and bending moment also. So that is the third case. Okay, so just we have discussed two things here. One is when the shaft is subjected to twisting movement only, and the second case is the shaft is subjected to bending movement only. So when it is the action of combination, so that means when the shaft is subjected to combined twisting movement and bending movement. So it is a combinational effect. So one is twisting movement and the second one is bending movement. So twisting movement means T will come in the equation, bending movement means M will come. Okay. Now once again, we can get the value of D based on two theory here. One is according to maximum normal stress theory. The equation is D naught is equal to 16 divided by pi into sigma max within the bracket M plus under square root M square plus T square bracket close into 1 divided by 1 minus K raised to 4 whole raised to 1 by 3, and this particular equation is available in the page number 50 and the equation number 3.5a. Now this particular equation is only for to find the diameter when it is a case of hollow shaft. Now how to modify the equation when it is a case of solid shaft? Now I told that in the previous case. So how to convert the equation which is for hollow shaft? So that we need to convert in terms of hollow shaft. So in this particular equation, K term is there, D naught term is there. So substitute K is equal to 0 and D naught is equal to D. So in this particular equation, when we are substituting K is equal to 0 and D naught is equal to D, so equation is reducing to D is equal to, that is the equation for solid shaft. When we are replacing D naught by D, because D naught is equal to D, we are substituting D naught is equal to D is equal to within the square bracket 16, right, as it is divided by pi into sigma max. We are not changing these terms, and within the bracket M is there plus under square root M square plus T square, right, as it is. Now the thing will change here because we are substituting K is equal to 0. When we are substituting K is equal to 0 in this equation, what will happen? K is 0, 0 raised to 4 is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 divided by 1 is 1 only. So automatically the particular bracket term reduces to 1. So into 1, we are neglecting that one, and the power, don't forget this one. So this equation is for solid shaft. Because in the data handbook only one equation is available, that is for hollow shaft. We need to modify that equation to get the value which is a case of solid shaft. Now this is according to maximum normal stress theory. So when it is according to maximum shear stress theory, shear stress means what? The stress will come shear stress here. Now according to that theory, D naught is equal to 16 divided by pi tau max here. So here the case is what? Maximum normal stress theory, therefore sigma will come. When it is a case of shear stress theory, so tau will come. So within the bracket term, square root m square plus t square into 1 divided by 1 minus k raised to 4 whole raised to 1 by 3. This equation is also available in the data handbook, that is in the page number 50 and the equation number 3.5b. Now how to get or how to modify if it is a case of solid shaft. So for solid shaft, what we need to substitute? K is equal to 0 and D naught is equal to D in the above equation. So D naught we are replacing it by D, right? D is equal to, and within the square bracket 16 divided by pi tau max. Just we are writing as it is, and the bracket term, this particular first bracket term we are writing as it is m square plus t square, close this bracket. Now the thing will change here in this particular bracket because k we are substituting for 0. So 1 minus 0, 1 divided by 1, 1 only. So close the bracket, square bracket, and raise to the power of 1 by 2. This particular equation, just we are modifying with the help of this particular equation. So this equation is made for solid shaft. Okay.